Hello, welcome back. This time we're looking at 5D, question 2, which is about reciprocal transformations, particularly the transformation of 1 on x. So, as before, data from the textbook, data in the CAS, same data. And in fact, same shape of graph. So, that's how you know you entered it correctly. What we need to do is we need to do a reciprocal transformation on this instead. So, under list 3, going to go down to cal, and this time I'm just going to do 1 divided by list 1. And it's going to spit out some numbers there for me. They are all in decimals because I have my CAS mode set to decimal again. And then I'm going to go button. Now, instead of doing an X list of list 1, I'm going to use list 3 as my X list. I'm going to hit set. I'm going to draw my scatter plot. And hey presto, look what's changed. Data is now in a nice, sweet straight line. Straight lines are good lines. So under calc, regression, linear regression, again, X list needs to be your list 3. Or whatever you named it. That's up to you. And you're going to get this bad boy. Oh. So. Negative 2e to the minus 13. Negative 2e to the minus 13. In normal mathematical written language, now your CAS does this as a shorthand. That little e is in the place of 10 to the power of. So, when you see minus 2e to the minus 13, that is the same as minus 2 times 10 to the power of minus 13. That means that's minus 0.00000000000. That's what that represents, but it's too long for the calculator to actually represent it properly. What's that basically close enough to? It's 0. It's so small that to one significant figure, it's just 0. All right, so in this case, y equals 0 plus 120x. R is 1. Cool. So, remember what transformation we actually did. It was a 1 on x transformation. So that means I'm going to replace x with 1 on x. And remember that 120 is timesing the x. So this is going to be times 1 on x, which means the final answer is going to come out to y equals 120 on x. And then from there, the question says, using the equation, predict the value of y when x equals 5. Well, that's nice and simple. Y equals 120 over 5, which should be 24. Another cool thing you can try and do is when you have your linear straight line, you can actually go in here, trace, and you can actually fiddle around and see what values you end up with.